There's 3 million people in Orange County. 200 people in Orange County got together to be notably cruel to some very charitable Muslims, yelling at them, "Go home." Go home? They're yelling your prophet's a pedophile, and they're doing it in front of Muslim kids. I watched it and I was disturbed and upset. 200 people out of 3 million. If you're a Muslim, I hope you can appreciate what 200 people out of 3 million can do, give you a bad name. So when you watch these sick people from Southern California behaving horribly, remember, most Southern Californians don't believe that way or behave that way. California is notoriously a very progressive, open place. And I'd like to apologize as a Californian and an American for their disgusting behavior. So please, when you watch this, temper it with the knowledge that it was the behavior of 200 very uncouth Americans screaming out things about the Constitution, and when in fact their very right to scream their crazy, stupid stuff is the same right that protects the Muslims here, and protects the homosexuals here, and protects the haters here, protects the Westboro Baptist Church that protests military funerals, protects people so they can say horrible things like you could walk up to someone and you could say the Holocaust didn't happen. Well, I guess you can say that here in America, but in other places, like in Paris, you might get arrested. Matter of fact, if you're Galliano, you don't even have to Holocaust deny. All you have to do is say something disparaging relating to the Holocaust. He's going to potentially do 6 months in jail in Paris, and he was drunk, and he was attacked, and he goes on a racist spew. I think the guy might be a bit of a racist anyway, but look, in America, you can say what you want, for the most part, and get away with it. And the freedoms that protect the dirty dirtbags are the same freedoms that protect the noble people. Tell me a person in Paris who would lose his job and go to prison for saying something negative about Muslims. Can you go to jail for saying negative things about Muslims? I know there are Muslim countries where you can get your head cut off, but let's say Europe and America. Can you go to jail for saying negative things about Muslims? Aren't there some hate crimes somewhere? Let me know. Because I'm a little uneducated in this area. And what makes an anti-Semitic statement? Is an attack on a Muslim an anti-Semitic statement? Is a Holocaust denying, is that anti-Semitic? I think it is, but anyway, let me know. I'm not trying to defend Galliano at all, but I've been in a street fight before. Who here has been in a street fight? Who here has been in a fist fight? Who here has been attacked? Who here is a little bit racist? I think we're all a little bit racist. I remember when I was a teenager, I got in a street fight. I had 3 buddies with me, and these 10 kids came up and attacked us, and we got in a street fight. While I was fighting this guy, or a couple guys, I screamed some racial stuff at these guys. Was I a racist? Maybe I was, but when your adrenaline's flowing and somebody's attacking you, who knows what kind of stuff you might say. So if I was drunk on top of that, and someone said I was a racist, I'd say, well, God, the guy pulled a knife on me, and I don't even know what I was thinking. I don't think anybody pulled a knife on Galliano, but people have different thresholds of tweak. And when I've seen people, I've been in fights with guys. Some guys can get in a fight and never really get pissed off. Other guys get tweaked, and they don't come out of it even for like a day. They go in rage, and they'll say or do anything. Your mother this, your mother that. They call you every name in the book. They just better not call you something that has to do with the Holocaust, or they might wind up in prison.